Hi there viewers, The Extraordinary Tourist here, and welcome to part 2 of my occasional series to help you sell your art on eBay. This episode I thought we'd look at the eBay market and what you can expect when trying to sell your work on eBay. Now, a lot of first-time artists on eBay think that they're going to be able to list their artworks and sell them for the same kind of prices they would get in a gallery. But unfortunately, this is unlikely to be the case unless you're already well known and people clearly know that your works have value as an investment. Then it's very rare that you'll get gallery prices selling your work on eBay. People who shop on eBay are generally looking for bargains. What that means is that even those people looking for original art, whilst they know original art has value, they wouldn't be looking on eBay if they wanted to pay gallery prices for your original art. Hence, this is why selling on eBay has the perception of devaluing the investment value of your artwork. So, with that in mind, if you're going to list your artworks on eBay, you're either going to have to do a lot of work convincing people that your work is worth the money that you want to sell it for, or you're going to have to accept that you're never going to sell your work for gallery prices and take a price that is much less than what you might want to sell it for. And this is something that many artists struggle with, because essentially we like to think that our work is worth every bit as much money as any other well-known artist that commands high prices for their work. But what we fail to understand is that the artists that are getting the high prices have spent many years promoting their work, being represented by galleries, and gradually raising the price and the value of the artwork that they create. So listing your artwork on eBay, if you're an unknown artist, to be realistic about it, people aren't buying your work for an investment. They're buying your work, as I said in the last episode, because they either like your style, they like the subject matter, or they see your artwork as being ideal to fit the decor of some room that they wish to hang it in, and so on. So, with that in mind, and knowing that people buying artwork on eBay are looking for bargains, you then have to look at the prices you want for your artwork, and you have to seriously ask yourself, what is the least amount of money that you would accept from someone buying each individual artwork that you list? And in asking that question, you have to really consider, is that amount a price that is going to look attractive to someone looking to buy original artwork on eBay? So in setting your prices, there is one rule that you should definitely follow, and I can't stress enough. eBay from time to time will reduce their fees or give free listings to people who list items for $1 or less. when you're setting your prices, never ever have your opening bid for $1 or less, because I guarantee you that if somebody actually bids on your work and buys your work for $1, it will definitely leave a bad taste in your mouth. You will believe your experience with eBay to have been a bad one, and it will be really disheartening when you realise that the cost of sending your artwork to its purchaser was actually more than what they paid for your artwork. So, take that question of what is the minimum price that you would accept to selling each individual piece of your artwork on eBay very seriously. Compare it to what other artists are listing their artworks at, and if that is a price that is acceptable to you and looks like a price that is likely to find a buyer on eBay, then by all means go ahead and list your work on eBay. There's a good chance that you may sell your work. Even if the price looks reasonable, that doesn't mean selling it will be easy, but certainly it's worth giving it a go. And as I said in the last episode, even though eBay gets millions of visitors, your actual listing could get only between 10 and 20 visitors through the whole time that your auction is active. So if you really want to get the prices and get the value of your work up to a price that you'd rather sell it for rather than a price you're willing to accept, you're going to have to spend a lot more time on marketing, promoting your work and getting it out there and attracting people to your auction. So hopefully that's given you some idea as to what kind of market you're selling to, and whether you're prepared to sell your work at prices that are probably far lower than what you imagined you'd be selling for in a gallery. So until next time, we'll see you later.